Oh, hey there, what's up, dudes? You ever hear of Skindred? This was a reggae metal fusion band out of the 90s, early 2000s. Came on my Spotify playlist today, brought back some memories, man, I'll tell you what. They have this song, it's called Enter the Ninja. Got me thinking about ninjas and Commander. Hey, listen folks, if you like this video, become a proud subscriber, alright? Every night, I say the names of the 12,000 subscribers, and I say a prayer to the Lord of the Pit, that they sleep in heavenly peace, alright? Become a patron. I'm in the process of sculpting their likenesses into a mountainside Rushmore style. Ninjas, man. So ninjas were sort of a niche archetype that's got more support in recent years. This is the titular ability right here, alright? Return an unblocked attacker you control to hand, put this card onto the battlefield from your hand, tapped and attacking. So if you attack with a 0 power Ornithopter, the opponent better have a flyer, dude, because if you don't block, you're getting ninjutsu'd. Not to be confused with ninjutsu, because that's not the same word, man. That's what you say when you're not an expert on ninjas like me. You say ninjutsu. You don't say ninjutsu, dude. I flip from tree to tree, dude. I throw kunais and I hide in the shadows. I've been kicked out of several malls because of this, but that's a different genre, brother. That there's true crime, dude. Ninjas are hard to deal with. Usually it's a 1-1 coming at you, you can't block it, and since the ninja isn't cast, it can't be countered except with like a stifle effect. It does throw people off a little bit. Now, one of the first and probably one of the best ninja commanders out there is Yuriko the Tiger Shadow. 1 blue and a black, legendary creature, human ninja, it's a 1/3, has commander ninjutsu for blue and a black. Whenever a ninja you control deals combat damage to a player, reveal the top card of your library, put that card into your hand. Each opponent loses life equal to that card's mana value. This is a great deck for top deck manipulation, brainstorm type effects, scroll rack, pop some egregiously large spell on top, make people lose 9 life. Listen, you have to be able to cast those spells later, so don't go too nuts, alright? Sweet spot's probably about 7. Yuriko triggers off any ninja, so it's going to keep your hand stocked up. Sucks to hit lands, but you're going to be throwing around a lot of damage. But don't you dare sleep on this guy, Satoru Umezawa. This guy's 1 blue and a black, legendary creature, human ninja, it's a 2/4. Whenever you activate a ninjutsu ability, look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom in any order. This ability triggers only once each turn, you fool. Each creature card in your hand has ninjutsu, 2 and a black. That's the meat right there. This guy's interesting. Doesn't necessarily pay off stocking your deck with ninjas though. He's more of an enabler for big creatures with combat damage triggers to get in for cheap type of deck. You're cheating those costs, making things happen, sticking a damn Lord of the Void, sticking a damn Void Winnower, dude. Those are voids you probably want to avoid, you know what I'm saying? That first ability is really good, but it's kind of unfortunate it only triggers once each turn. Oh, look at this beautiful rat out here, the Moon Sage Scion. 1 black, legendary creature, rat ninja, it's 3/2, has ninjutsu for 3 and a black. Whenever this thing deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of each player's library. Until end of turn, you may play one of those cards. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana value rather than paying its mana cost. What a cutie out there, dude. This is another cheaty card that functions as a nice little theft value engine. Are you sad you turned over some lands? Well, don't be too sad, dude. You can play your land from turn from among them. Be smart. Sequence your plays, brother. Oh, and fresh out of Thunder Junction here, we got Satoru the Infiltrator. He's got a 6-gun, dude. He's got a hat. He's ready to rock. Blue and a black, legendary creature, human ninja rogue. He's got menace. He's a 2/3. Whenever this guy and or one or more other non-token creatures you control enter the battlefield, not just enter, you know what, I'm saying the battlefield, dude. If none of them were cast or no mana was spent to cast them, draw a card. So this is interesting from the recent Thunder Junction set. This guy's a ninja, he's a rogue too. Picked up those rogue skills in the Wild West, man. He doesn't say ninjutsu on the card, but he does pay off ninjas entering with ninjutsu because those creatures aren't cast. He also pays off Blink, Reanimator, and creatures entering from anywhere else, as long as you didn't cast them. It's a generically good commander you can use in a few different ways. Love this guy. Look at this little guy, Tatsunari the Toad Rider. If I said it the Japanese way, dude, your mind would be blown. You gotta say it Tatsunari, like that. 2 and a black, legendary creature, human ninja, it's a 3/3. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you create Kami, a little 3/3 frog idiot over there. Has 1 and a hybrid green-blue. Tatsunari and target frog you control can't be blocked except by creatures with flying or reach. This guy is an interesting ninja, though he's not paying off ninjutsu specifically. Very interesting commander that can slip in with his little frog. He's paying off enchantments, kind of. I don't know, man. I'm not sure if he's a ninja specific commander, but he does open up green in his color identity. Let's get back to the real ninjas here. Ink Eye's Servant of Oni. 4 black, legendary creature, rat ninja. It's a 5/4. Has ninjutsu for 3 black. Whenever this thing deals combat damage to a player, you may put target creature card from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Has 1 in a black, regenerate it. This guy, man. Look at the damn beef on this lady rat, dude. 5/4 is a big enough rat to make a den. This is mostly a beefy ninja in the 99 for some of the aforementioned commanders. I'll tell you though, man, as a value reanimator, this card rips, dude. Recently reprinted, and that reprint tanked its price. Nice card. I don't know how to say this guy's name. I'm going to try my best. Higura, the Still Wind. This guy's 3 blue, legendary creature, human ninja, 3/4. This guy has ninjutsu for 2 blue. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you may search your library for a ninja card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Has 2, target ninja can't be blocked this turn. This guy, still a little pricey. This has a pretty fantastic enabler though. Makes your more impactful ninjas even more beefy. Most of the ninja stuff is combat damage trigger, so you can double dip that, 2 mana, that's hype, dude. Now listen, this guy's not a ninja, but there are some non-ninja legends that can make great ninja commanders, and this guy's an honorary ninja anyway. Goro and Satoru. Blue, black, and a red legendary creature, goblin humans, 3/4. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control that entered this turn deal combat damage to a player, create a 5/5 red dragon spirit creature token with flying. Has 1 in a red, creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. I just featured these guys in my March of the Machine team up video. So you've got red as an additional color, and that haste makes these guys pretty formidable. 5/5 dragon's nothing to sneeze at either. So those are the legendary ninjas and some little bonus ninja commander there at the end. But this is a comprehensive guide to ninjas, dude. We don't stop there. We keep that ninja train rolling. Just not a bad name for a movie or an NFL running back. Choo choo, the ninja train is rolling, buddy. Take a look at a few of my favorite ninjas. There are only about 40 or so in the whole game. So if you're building around them, you probably want to have another sub-theme as well. Look at this beautiful creep, the Fallen Shinobi, 3 blue and a black, creature zombie ninja, it's a 5/4, has ninjutsu for 2 blue and a black, not shunchuchu, not a choo-choo, dude. Whenever this guy deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles the top 2 cards of their library. Till end of turn, you may play those cards without paying their mana cost. Big time value here. I like both arts on this, man, but the Thunder Junction is a little more expressive. I'm also an art critic on the side, alright, if you didn't know that. Anyways, prime ninja right here in any deck that can include it. The ninjutsu cost is pretty reasonable as well for that big beefy 5/4 body, dude. I like cards that add a little variability. You may get nothing or you may get something really good. That's the fun of life, dude. It happens every time I look in the mirror. Now this is a damn dirty card, brother. The Thousand Face Shadow. It's 1 blue mana for a creature human ninja. It's a 1/1 with flying. Has ninjutsu for 2 blue. When this thing enters from your hand, if it's attacking, create a token that's a copy of another target attacking creature. The token enters tapped and attacking. It's worth mentioning that the token doesn't go away too, dude. You can copy some impactful creature, make stuff happen. It's also neat this has flying. Drop it early and then it's your ninjutsu guy who's getting in there. Your evasive creature that you use to return back to hand. It's got that sweet art, man. There's Hanya masks floating around back there, man. It's so very ninja. Man, this is a beautiful card. The Prosperous Thief. 2 and a blue, creature, human ninja. It's 3/2. Has ninjutsu for 1 and a blue. Whenever 1 or more ninja or rogue creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token, man. You gotta get that carp, buddy. You think it's a good idea to transport a damn magical carp with no fishbowl? Nothing. No water? That's insane. Anyways, this is really solid for 2 mana. Probably get that back as soon as she pops in. Well, actually you won't because it's 1 or more creatures. I misread the card, dude, so sue me, alright? Silver Fur Master. This guy's blue and a black for a creature, rat ninja, it's a 2/2, has ninjutsu for blue and a black. Ninjutsu abilities you activate cost 1 less to activate. Other ninja and rogue creatures you control get +1/+1. Really nice enabler that reduces those ninjutsu abilities. Great in a rogue deck too. Reminds me of a kindly old master who took me and 3 of my bros in when we were down on our luck. He taught us the ways, we lived in the sewers, we had a lot of pizza. But now that I look back on it, I think we're in a cult. And of course, the Ingenious Infiltrator. 2 blue and a black, creature Vidalca ninja, it's a 2/3, has ninjutsu for blue and a black. Whenever a ninja you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, man. There you go. Keep that hand full, buddy. This doesn't say one or more. When I do ninja stuff, the people in the mall say, hey, what are you doing fruiting around upside down on the ceiling up there? I'm doing my ninja moves. Are you kidding me here? The Orochi Soul Reaver, 5 and a black, creature Snake Ninja Rogue. It's a 5/4, has ninjutsu for 3 and a black. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token and manifest the top card of that player's library. So you put it onto the battlefield face down, turn it face up anytime for its mana cost if it's a creature card. It's a little 2/2 out there. The Soul Reaver, dude. Legacy of Kain coming fresh out of Thunder Junction. This is interesting for its ninjutsu mana cost of 4. Not a bad card. And last but certainly not least, the Silent Blade Oni. 3 blue, black, creature demon ninja. It's a 6/5, has ninjutsu for 4 blue and a black. Whenever this guy deals combat damage to a player, look at that player's hand. You may cast the spell from among those cards without paying its mana cost. I remember the first time I saw this card. This was the absolute coolest looking dude, the nicest art. He's got the sweetest sword out there. Stealing a card out of somebody's hands is not only great for you, but it's resource denial as well. It's a zero-sum game with that particular card in their hand, and that might be the best card in their hand for them, might be the best card in their hand for you. It's a double whammy. Anyways, man, you want me to teach you how to build a ninja deck in Commander? Alright, you put all these cards I just mentioned in there, minus some of the legends maybe, and that's ninjas in Commander. You got to include a bunch of little non-threatening, unblockable creatures, and then pop those guys back to hand, get the ninja out there, recast those things, recast that Ornithopter or whatever it is. There are some fun color combos you can mess with, but it's mostly in blue and black. Then you get to actually feel like a damn ninja out there. For once in your life, dude, do some ninja stuff. Throw a ninja star at your friends, That's a beautiful thing, man. Thanks for riding dirty with the old dog here. Nikki G, Better Commander, signing off.